Good afternoon, everyone. I am Miss Vega, and today I'm really happy to be with you. So this is class number 3. This is 10th grade English, and today we are going to talk about articles. Okay, articles. Look at the friends. They are hanging together and they are eating pizza. Okay, so what is a definite and indefinite article? Okay, the three main articles in English language are the, and a. They are placed before nouns, and articles standing alone have a little meaning. So therefore, they are used with a noun to indicate the type of relation being made by the noun. In today's class, we are going to learn how to use definite and indefinite articles in a sentence.
Let's start with the type of article. An article is a word that modifies or describes a noun. It is used before the noun to show whether it refers to something specific or not. The type of articles are two, definite articles and indefinite articles. The definite articles are used to be clear, exact, and obvious about something. The indefinite article is something which is not clear, is not obvious, or it is not exact. The definite article in English is the word the. The is used to give information about a particular or known noun. We use the in case of count and non-count nouns. That can be either used with non-count nouns or the article can be omitted entirely. For example, she likes to sail over the water. Here, some specific body of water is being talked about. She likes to sail over water. Here's no particular water is being talked about. It can refer to any water. The use of that in the case of geography. Yes, we use the article that when we talk about geographical areas, like the Panama Canal, the Philippines, the Netherlands. The article the is used in many geographical names. For example, when you talk about the direction of a region, for example, the north, the south, the east, and the west. Yes, these nouns contain the article the north, the south, the east, and the west. When we talk about unions of countries or unions of states, like for example, the name of the America, the United States of America, the United States of America, the word the is the article in the name. The United Kingdom, the United Kingdom. So this represents the union of countries or states. The United States of Mexico, that's the real name. When we talk about group of islands, we use the article the Philippines, the Caribbean, the Canaries. When we refer to name of seas, the Mediterranean Sea, the Black Sea, the Red Sea, the Nile. When we talk about Gulf, the Gulf Stream, the Persian Gulf. When we talk about group of lakes, the Great Lakes, the Salt Lake. When we talk about rivers, the Danube, the Dnipro, the Amazon, the Nile. When we talk about canals or channels, the English Channel, the Panama Canal. Yes, we use the article the in geographical names. The definite articles tell us something that is specific, remember? For example, the pirate. This is a specific pirate. The writer and the reader know about him. In the indefinite article, these tell us something that is not specific. A pirate. This is any pirate. He's not known to the writer or he's not known to the reader. A pirate. Any pirate. The indefinite articles in English are the word a or an. The difference between a and an depends on the sound of the first letter of the noun. A and an have the same meaning. una, uno in Spanish. A and an are indefinite articles, so they do not name something in a specific. The difference depends on the sound at the beginning of the next word. When the next word starts with a consonant sound, we use the article a. For example, book, b, b, book. B is a consonant sound, so we use a book. Car, car, ka is a consonant sound, so we use a car. Dog, the, dog. D is a consonant sound, a dog. Frog, that's a consonant sound, F sound, a frog. A lemon, a truck. When the next word starts with a vowel sound, we use an. That's the article we use. Apple, apple, apple. That's a vowel sound. So we use the word an apple. That means one. An apple, eggs, egg, egg, an egg. Insect, that's a vowel sound. Insect, an insect. Orange, orange, that's a vowel sound, so we use an orange. Umbrella, umbrella, that's a vowel sound, we use an umbrella. Actor, actor, an actor. Be careful, the sound of the letter is important, but what happens when we have the letter H? Sometimes in English the letter H has the sound of ha, like a house. But in other cases, it doesn't sound. It's silent letter. And we can hear the vowel. Hour, hour, an hour. The H at the beginning of hour is silent. So we use an hour. An uncle. Oh, but sometimes the vowel begins with a what sound. That is a consonant. So uncle, in uncle sounds like a vowel, but university, it doesn't sound like the vowel. It sounds like a consonant. University. So we use a university. Those are two exceptions. Okay, remember every rule has an exception. So you say the U at the beginning of university sounds like U, the vowel, the consonant, sorry. These rules apply to all words after a and an, including adjective and adverb. So when you use an adjective, you use a or an as the indefinite article. A cold day, a very crazy person, an easy lesson, an interesting class. Using a and the depend on the context in the sentence. A is used in front of a singular countable noun, a person, an animal, a thing, which are not specific. We don't use a before uncountable or plural nouns. Remember, a means uno, una in Spanish. If a noun starts with a consonant sound, B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, etc., a comes before the noun. For example, a cat, a bird, a child, a doctor, a house, a bike, a boy, a table. And is used in front of a singular countable nouns which are not specific. We don't need to use and before uncountable or plural nouns. Remember, and means the same as a, uno, una. If the noun starts with a vowel sound, a, e, o, u, or a, e, I, o, u, and comes before the noun. So if you have some examples, an apple, an egg, an ant, an orange, an hour, an aunt, an almond, and an uncle. And before vowel sound. The, we use the in front of all nouns. It does not matter whether nouns are singular or plural, countable or uncountable, to describe someone or something specific or unique. For example, there is only one planet Earth, so you say the Earth. There is only one world, the world. That's specific and unique. Air, there is only one air, the air. Weather, the weather. Moon, there is only one moon, the moon. The moon from the Earth, planet Earth. The president is something specific. The CEO, the sun. This is unique. So we use that for a specific or unique thing. So it's time to practice. It's time to practice. But before going to practice, we need to check the information at the English module. We are going to go on page 13, 1-3, page 13 of your English module. Let's go there. Okay, now look for your module on page 13. Page 13, and this is definite and indefinite articles. The three main articles in English language are the and a. They are placed before nouns. Articles standing alone have little meaning. Therefore, they are used with a noun to indicate the type of relation being made by the noun. This is the same information I presented to you at the presentation. Remember that the is a definite article. It's specific and unique. It refers to words in the singular and in the plural, and it is used with consonant and vowel sounds. So we have here some examples. The doorbell is ringing very loud. Example number 2. The doorbells are ringing very loud. So we use that with singular or with plural. The orange is in the tree. The oranges are in the tree. There is no distinction. The indefinite article a refers only to words in the singular, and it is used before words that begin with a consonant sound. Example, it is a ruler on the desk. A police officer is directing the traffic. It's a map on the wall. The indefinite article and refers only to words in the singular, and it is used before words and begin with a vowel sound. Example, it's an old car in the garage. This is an excellent class. Yeah, this is an excellent class. It's an eagle in the sky. The first time you speak of something, you use a or an. The next time you repeat the object, you use the. I live in a house. The house is quite old and has 2 bedrooms. I ate in a Vietnamese restaurant. The restaurant was not very clean. Do not use an article with countries, states, countries, or provinces, lakes, or mountains, except when the country is a collection of states, such as the United States of America. My uncles live in Columbia, near Lake Windermere. They live in Bristol. Use an article with body of water, oceans, and sea. I live on a small island in the Baltic Sea. Do not use an article when you are speaking about things in general. I like Indian tea. I like Indian tea. Simon likes reading books about linguistics. Do not use an article when you are speaking about meals, places, or transport. He has breakfast at home. I go to university. Magda comes to work by taxi. So this is the content that the module offers to you. It's the same thing I presented to you in the presentation, in the PowerPoint. So we have here an activity. This is the task. Fill in the blanks. This is on page 14. Page 14. Page 14. We have one activity that is fill in the blank using the adjective, the add articles, and the indefinite articles. But before solving this, we need to practice. So we are going to practice how to use articles. Remember that you can open your microphone. You can turn this on.
To give an answer. Okay, What do you have to do? Tap the correct answer. What is the correct article to complete the sentence? It is a sandwich or it is an sandwich? A or B? What is the correct
A.
A? It is a sandwich. Number 2.
B.
Could you please read it for me? Léelo, por favor.
It is an ice cream.
It is an ice cream. Very good. Excellent. The next one. Number 3. We have Jacinto, we have Andres, Adriana. Oh, it is an sausage. Sausage. This is consonant. This is a consonant. So what is the article? It is a sausage. It is a sausage. Very good. The next one. It is apple. Apple start with a vowel or with a consonant? Apple. Apple is a vowel. So what is the correct article I'm going to use? It is an apple. It is an apple. Very good. And lo utilizamos cuando la palabra comienza con una vocal, la palabra que va detrás. Si la palabra comienza con una consonante, entonces usamos la forma a. Ok, it is a o it is an donut.
And donut.
¿Estás seguro que es an?
Ah,
Porque donut comienza con sonido de consonante. Usamos la forma a, the article a. It is an banana or it is a banana?
a banana.
A banana. A banana. 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 It is a banana. It is an pen or it is a pen?
A pen.
A pen. Perfect. Excellent. Remember, all of you can answer. It is
An orange.
an orange. Perfect. Excellent. Very good. It is old.
An old car.
An old car. Excellent. It is an old car. Ugly. It's monster. Ugly monster. It is an ugly monster. Excellent. Very good. Come on, guys. Apples are greens. This is plural.
D.
Apples. B. The apples are green. Specific. Very good. Anna rides bike.
D.
Anna rides and bike. Are you sure? Are you sure? Remember, indefinite no está definido qué cosa. Definite es algo específico. Anna rides the bike or Anna rides an bike. Listen. Think. Anna rides the bike or Anna rides an bike? What do you think is the correct answer? The bike or an bike?
Es D, profe.
The bike. Excellent. Anna rides the bike. Very good. And boy is happy or the boy is happy?
D, profe.
Excellent. Perfect. Fantastic. Very good. Okay. Now, let's move to the practice on your modules. Okay. Página 14 del módulo. Activity 1. Fill in the blanks with the correct article. ¿Cuál palabra vamos a usar aquí? A, an o the. Number 1. Andrés. Robert and Jessica went to party last night.
T.
Excellent. Robert and Jessica went to the party last night. Excellent. Excellent, Andres. That's definite. Very good, Andres. Number 2, Adrian Vega. Can you tell me how to get to cinema from here? Adrian, number 2. Jacinto, number 2. Can you tell me how to get to a cinema, de cinema, or an cinema? What do you think is the correct answer? A, an, or the? Kenneth?
D.
Excellent. Can you tell me how to get to the cinema? Excellent.
The cinema, the definite article. Excellent, Kenneth. Very good. College is closed today. A college, the college. Which one do you think is the answer?
The college.
The college. The college is closed today. Very good. Number 4. Gregory is one of the strangest people I know. A stranger or the strangest? George is one of a strangest people or one of the strangest people I know. ¿Estamos hablando de alguien en específico o alguien en general?
Alguien en general.
Ah, sí, Gregory es alguien en general.
En específico, perdón.
Oh, this is a specific. So, para específico usamos el artículo the. Gregory is one of the strangest people I know. The strangest, the strangest. También tenemos otro tip aquí. Strangest es una forma de adjetivo superlativo. Y los superlativos siempre utilizan el artículo the. Okay, number 5. I recommend you try the tomato soup at this restaurant or try a tomato soup at this restaurant. Estoy recomendando algo en específico o algo en general.
Específico.
Específico. Si es algo específico, voy a utilizar el artículo que es para específicos. O sea, la palabra Andrés.
That.
That. Excellent. I recommend you try the tomato soup at this restaurant. Excellent. Number 6. Beer is good for you. The beer or a beer?
A beer.
A beer, cualquiera, no es algo específico, estamos hablando en general. La cerveza en general, una cerveza en general. A beer is good for you. 7. Would you like to watch a movie? Would you like to watch the movie? ¿Esta invitación es algo en general o algo en específico?
General.
General. Y si es en general, ¿cuál artículo vamos a utilizar?
That.
Oh, that is for specific.
Eh, at.
Ah. Would you like to watch a movie? A movie. Solamente la A. A movie. Number 8. Apple a day keeps doctor away. Apple.
That.
The apple a day. I don't think so.
An.
An apple. An con la N. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Ok, ahí combinamos las dos. An apple y the doctor. Number 9. I can't believe I failed a yesterday test or the yesterday test.
T.
Yes. I can't believe I failed the yesterday test. Es algo específico porque fue el test de ayer. The yesterday test. Number 10. Do you have a dictionary or do you have the dictionary?
Do you have the dictionary?
Is specific. Do you have dictionary that can I borrow?
Ah.
Do you have a dictionary that I can borrow? Excellent. Okay, now complete the paragraph with the correct article. Vayan completando, chicos. Estamos resolviendo las prácticas que están en el módulo. Página 14, page 14. Now activity 2. Complete the paragraph with the correct article. A, an, and the. Okay, vamos a ver. Jacinto, do you want to start reading? Jacinto, para leer. Adrián. Adrián se ha quedado muy callado. Adrián. Jacinto, para quien quiere iniciar la lectura. Ok,
I am
Jacinto.
from Hampshire.
Winchester.
Manchester is a city
In
in the United Kingdom.
excellent. Is a city in the United Kingdom. Very good. Thank you, Jacinto. Andres, continue. I live.
Um,
I live.
A.
I live in a town which is continually. Vamos a leer. I live in a town.
Which is on the river Don.
River Tone. Okay.
River
I
Don.
live in a town which is on the River Tone. Okay. Thank you, Andres. Kenneth. I live in I live
I
in.
live in Los Algarrobos.
Oh, yes, you live in Los Algarrobos, Kenneth. Pero estamos en la lectura
también.
aquí. Kenneth, estamos en la lectura. Okay.
Ah,
Okay. I live in a house. I live. Vamos a leer, Kenneth. I live in a house. Tenemos que terminar la oración, Kenneth. I live in a house. Repite conmigo. I live in a house.
I live in the house.
In a house.
In a house.
In a quiet street.
In a quiet.
In the countryside.
In the
Countryside.
countryside.
Ok. La primera es a y da. Tienen que ir completando el párrafo con los artículos que estamos mencionando. Ok. Adrián, ¿quieres leer conmigo? Si no, Jacinto. The street is called. Jacinto, repeat with me. The street is called. Jacinto. Andrés, the street is called
Hudson Street.
Hudson Street. And, continuamos Jacinto, and
A house is old.
the house is old. Ajá. The street is called Hudson Street and the house is old. More than 100 years old. More, Jacinto, more.
More than
100
100
years
years.
old. 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 Okay, thank you. Andres, I am an English lecturer. Andres, I am an English lecturer
I am an English lecturer
at a college
at a college
near the center of the town.
near the center of the town.
Okay, thank you. Kenneth, I like books,
I like
music,
music.
and taking photographs.
I think it's progress.
Jacinto, I usually have
Lunch at college.
I usually go home by car. I usually go home by car. We have all kinds of food in England. I like Polish food very much. Sometimes I go to a Polish restaurant in the neighborhood. Ok, ahora viene la práctica. The restaurant is called Magda's. The Polish food is delicious. The Polish food is delicious. Okay, so we finished this activity. Now that you finished the activity, it's your responsibility to upload it to the platform. Cuando están listas, aquí, evaluación sumativa 3, definite and indefinite articles. Lo acabamos de en grupo. Completa los espacios en blanco con el artículo correcto, parte 1 y parte 2 de la página 14. Sube tu trabajo terminado para ser calificado. ¿Ok? Tienen hasta el 22 de octubre a las 23 horas con 59 minutos para hacerlo. Pero tienen que subirlo. Todos tienen que subirlo. ¿Ok, chicos? Para recordarles los tasks que hay o las actividades evaluativas que tiene la plataforma. El vocabulario número 1 ya fue entregado por 2 estudiantes, por Andrés y por Jacinto, pero tengo a William, a Kenneth y a Adrián que tienen que subirlo. ¿Ok? Recuerden subirlo para poder evaluarlos. Igual, el número 2, que es Time Expressions, que era lo que yo hacía en la mañana, en la tarde, en el mediodía, eso también lo hicimos en la videoconferencia. Así que nada más es de tomar la foto y subirla. William, Kenneth y Adrián están pendientes de esta segunda asignación, la sumativa 2, task number 2. La sumativa 3 la acabamos de desarrollar aquí mismo en clase, que es el de articles. Y ahora vamos a conversar sobre el trabajo de midterm exam, el trabajo parcial. Sí. Vamos a hablar de la página número 12 en su módulo de inglés, page number 12. Escoge uno de los temas relacionados con Panamá de la página 12. ¿Ok? El midterm exam o el trabajo parcial número 1 es acerca de Panamá. Por motivos de pandemia no nos podemos ver, no estamos en un salón físicamente y tampoco tenemos tiempo suficiente para escucharle charlas a todos los estudiantes. Entonces lo que van a hacer es un reporte escrito. Van a escribir sobre algunos de los temas de Panamá. Aquí dice handicraft, eso es las artesanías de Panamá. Folkloric music, si te gusta música folclórica. Religious celebration, celebraciones religiosas de Panamá, traditional dress, la pollera, el montuno, o traditional food, la comida de Panamá. Ustedes escogen uno de estos temas y van a trabajar un reporte escrito. ¿Qué es un reporte escrito? Como una charla, pero a mano, no, a mano no, escrita. Usted dice, Panamá es un país que está localizado en tal lado, tiene tanto tipo de población. Vamos a ver, con Panamá tiene cosas muy bonitas, ¿ok? Como su artesanía y pone ilustraciones de la artesanía. Ah, su traje típico y pone su traje típico y de pollera. La información tiene que ser en inglés. Lo que investigas tiene que ser en inglés. Si vas a buscar información en Wikipedia, busca en Wikipedia en inglés. ¿Ok? No es que van a sacarlo en español y lo meten al traductor porque Google Translator no es muy bueno. A muchas veces las palabras se le van pegadas y no traduce esas palabras. Entonces, recuerden que este trabajo representa una de las pruebas parciales, o sea, es 10% de su nota, 10% de su nota total. No dejen de enviarlo, tienen hasta el 23 de octubre. El tema es Panamá, es un reporte escrito, como si usted prefiere hacerlo en forma de póster, está bien, hágalo en póster. Si dice, yo prefiero hacerlo como un collage, hágalo como un collage, pero incluya la información acerca de Panamá, de la artesanía de Panamá, de la música de Panamá, de la celebración religiosa de Panamá, del vestido de Panamá o de la comida de Panamá. Panamanian food. ¿Ok? Puedes confeccionar un collage para ilustrar. Recuerde que siempre tiene que incluir ilustraciones. ¿Qué se va a evaluar en este reporte? Teacher, yo lo quiero hacer en Word. Usted lo puede hacer en Word y lo guarda PDF. Teacher, yo quiero hacer el mío en PowerPoint. Me gustan que las diapositivas quedan bonitas. Bueno, hágalo en PowerPoint, pero lo guarda en PDF, cosa de que cuando lo suba a la plataforma pueda subirlo bien sin ningún problema. Entonces, el reporte escrito son 30 puntos. 30 puntos la información escrita en inglés. El collage, o sea, las imágenes y las fotos son 20 puntos. Kenneth, dime.
Profe, ¿se puede en Canva?
Sí, Canvas, excelente, perfect. Si a usted le gusta trabajar en Canvas, excelente. Allá puede trabajar en Canvas. Nada más que en Canvas, cuando lo descargas en formato PDF.
Ah, ok.
PDF estándar.
Ajá. Que me gusta hacer los trabajos ahí, que quedan bonitos.
Yes, quedan beautiful. Ahí quedan muy lindos. El que no puede hacerlo y lo quiere hacer a mano, también lo puede hacer a mano. No hay problema. Usted puede utilizar el programa que a usted le guste. Si me gusta trabajar en Word, puede trabajar en Word, lo guarda en PDF. Me gusta hacerlo mejor acá en Canvas. Lo hago en Canvas y lo guardo como PDF. Lo descargo como PDF. A mí me gusta trabajar en PowerPoint. Bueno, lo hace como PowerPoint y lo descarga en PDF. Recuerde que es información escrita de Panamá. Su artesanía, su música folclórica, sus celebraciones religiosas, las tradiciones, el vestuario de Panamá. Esos son 30 puntos, ¿ok? El reporte escrito, o sea, la información. Y el collage de imágenes es 20 puntos. Total, sí. Recuerde, es 10% de la nota porque es el parcial, el trabajo parcial número 1. Preguntas.
Tenemos que agarrar de las que usted nos dijo ahorita, de que folclórica, religiosa. Alguna de esas tenemos que hacerlas todas así como usted dijo.
Selecciona unas 3, porque con una sola no te va a dar. De repente quieres ponerle a la tuya de que algo de la artesanía con la música, o de la comida, o de la ropa. Selecciona allí.
Ok, gracias.
Okay. Andrés, ¿estamos claros con el trabajo de parcial?
¿Cómo se confecciona el collage?
Ok, el collage. Puedes poner varias fotos juntas. Puedes utilizar una plantilla. Ya en Canvas ya hay plantillas hechas ya, para solamente ponerle las imágenes, ¿verdad, Kenneth?
Sí, profesora. Yo lo puedo hacer
Ah,
en este álbum.
Como un álbum, sí, lo puedes hacer como un álbum, no hay problema. Como
ah,
te,
sí, bueno, sobre collage, puedo coger una página de PowerPoint y lo lleno todo de figuras
ex-
en una diapositiva. Ok.
excelente, perfecto. Claro, si te sale mejor trabajar en PowerPoint, lo puedes hacer en PowerPoint, no hay problema. Jacinto, ¿estamos claros?
Ah, ¿cuántas líneas debe tener? el reporte.
El reporte, bueno, son,
Mínimo.
ok, yo pienso que debe ser una, o si lo vas a trabajar en PowerPoint, una diapositiva de contenido o dos diapositivas de contenido.
Ok.
Ujú. Y acá en Canvas igual, una o dos diapositivas de contenido, dependiendo de lo que ustedes van a poner. Ok. Y si no hay más preguntas, see you, goodbye, cualquier cosa, recuerden los viernes de 2 a 5 pueden contactarme 67199046, este es mi número de teléfono. Pueden descargar también en documentos aquí esta hoja que es muy útil, la hoja de evaluación de actividades del módulo de inglés. Si no, me pueden escribir por WhatsApp y pedírmela y yo se la mando para que la tengan. Ahí también explican todas las actividades.